Right, everybody, we are in, and I cannot wait to get started. We're going to be putting the day one guide to the test, and let's kick it off. I've already got a couple of things happening, and there's a few leagues tests that were done immediately as soon as I got in, but I wanted to make sure to go over this first. And here we go. Open the leagues menu. Anyone who's played leagues knows pretty much all of this here. This is just explaining the UI. And heading on over to the areas to see what we got. Karamja, Missalin. All right, now we're at the point where we can finally pick our first relic, and I am absolutely going with Animal Wrangler. I have had this planned out for quite some time. And I got my Echo Harpoon. And we're finally done with the tutorial. Let's go ahead and talk to the sage. Let's check our pets to see what we got. Rocky. That's the one we're going with this time. And collect some items. Oh, we also got Strange Device. Okay, we got a little bit of everything over here. Drop Rocky, he can follow us. Love to see the rewards already accessible. Does Purdue have anything? I was super curious. Just a Chronicle for 500 and I don't want it. You know, I thought I had Anti-Hydra on, but I really don't. There's just that many people. That's nuts. All right, well, let's get to it and start pickpocketing our first man. Let's ask our age with Hans. Been here quite some time. Actually, I will put Entity Hider on because it might be really hard. There we go. Okay, where are the men at? Nobody clip that. That's just awful. He sees. Oh, shit. Okay, Entity Hider's been hiding everything. Gotta kill ourselves a rat for a 10-point task. All right, now that I can actually see all the NPCs, let's pickpocket a man. Here we go with another 10-point task. I probably shouldn't say that every time I get anything, but that is level 2. Level 5, not even quick enough for me to take a drink. My God. I might even do this without having to do any food. Oh, come on. One more pouch and then I'll have a full pouch. There we go. 28 coin pouches for another 30-point task. Our first 30-point task. Let's do that one more time to be able to get to level 15 thieving. And that's our first level 10. Jealous of that Jed pet. That might be a goal to get this time around. And there we go. We got level 15 and I didn't even die. So now we're going to head inside here and take the pot off of the table for the cook's assistant. Talk to the cook and let's get it started. You know what? While I'm here, I can see if any of these spiders are still down here. Oh, no. Nice. Found one. I have to kick it to death. Damn it. Finally, this one's mine. And that's another task out of here. Oh, yeah. We got to use the wrong side of the staircase, of course. And all of these Trailblazer Reloaded tops just sitting on the ground. Another task, and let's talk to Duca Ratio. Throw that bad boy on, and let's head upstairs and bank some of this extra crap. Ha, that's where all this stuff is, right in the bank. Just absolutely riveting entertainment we got over here. Finally, rake a farming batch. And over here to the... And we're going to head over here to the general store to sell the rest of our other stuff here we don't need. Chisel, one shear, one hammer. Oh, I got an extra one. Picking up our runes over here from the magic tutor. And let's see if we can't find a ram to kill. And there we go, first try. And now we got a ram killed. And let's shear as many sheep as we possibly can. All right, now let's head on back and spin up some of this wool here for the sheep share quest. We were able to get 14. Not bad at all. Spin up a couple of our balls of wool for another task. And let's see how much this actually gets us for crafting XP. Spoiler alert, probably not very much. Oh, shoot, I forgot to buy a bucket from the general store. I'll have to go back. All right, there we go. I got the bucket I forgot. So bad at following my own guide. Go ahead and throw the Iron Man armor on, because why not? Throw on your prayer, pray at an altar. Dang, I didn't think thick's going to take so long to drain your prayer. You know what? While we've got that on, I'm going to go talk to Bob. Thanks, Bob. You're a champion. At least that's another 10 points out of the way. And now we got another 10 points for praying at the Lumbridge altar. Here, let's talk to Death and Death's Domain. Don't even gotta finish the dialogue. That's what I like to see. Let's dance on the graves of the desecrated. And I'm just gonna thwack me one of these little frogs around here. There's one. Our hardest challenge yet. A level 5 baby frog. I think we might just lose. Can we make it out of this alive? Alright, you know what? Thick skin. Let's get it. Oh, shit. At least I was training strength. I need to be training defense. One more. Oh, come on. That frog seriously heal? Thank you. Time to get out of the more dangerous areas of the swamp. And let's net fishing spot because we got a lot of shit to catch. And I'm just going to see these accumulate. Catch a shrimp. Oh my gosh, the cooking is going up crazy amounts. And I was really hoping it would auto-complete all of the cooking tasks for me here. So in just a few more shrimp catches, I should consecutively cook 5 pieces of food as well. Yup, there we go. For another 30-point task. This is going by crazy fast. I don't understand why people were so worried about competition or grinding for a skill. It's going to take 5 minutes. At this rate, I might actually be able to do one of the tasks I didn't want to do in the guide earlier, which was churn butter. You needed like 35 cooking for that, and I might even get that just sitting here. One more catch, and then we're going to switch over to bait fishing. There we go. Yep, it definitely goes through the bait. Hopefully we can get 25 sardines to get another task. And we've even got our first level 20, which is insane. I'm just trying to get all of these gosh darn messages off of my screen. All right, there we go. That looks so much better. Almost made our way through all of our bait as well, but where are we at? 20 cooking, 20 fishing. 21 now. Reach a total level of 100. 30 points unlocked. And we even got our 25 sardines. That's what I like to see. No more bait left, but that's okay because now we got to switch over to fishing anchovies. And there's the catching anchovy. We really only have one more reason to stay here, and that's level 34 salmon later. And here we are nearing our very last fishing level. We've got it all the way up to level 30. And, you know, good on Jagex for making our cooking level keep pretty much right up with it. So we got 30 fishing, 30 cooking, and let's get on out of here. We got a couple of rocks to mine. 5, technically. Yes, there we go. Finally got one. Ha, I got another. And there's mine 5 tin ore. Let's get one of these copper as well. And perfect. We even got our first copper while I was distracted. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Now I can mine like an absolute madman, and it doesn't make a really annoying sound. And that's 5 copper. Let's get on out of here with the home teleport. Ooh, we even get to see the league's teleport for the first time. Perfect. Heading on over to this furnace over here. And smelt a bronze bar for another. All right, let's see if we can complete this meme task. Is it going to work? Nope, not for us this time. Fucking farmer got it. I'm only going to give this just a few attempts because I kind of want to do this just for the sake of, League's nostalgia here. And we even got the log. That's what I like to see. Now let's search a haystack, see if we can find our needle. Ooh, needle almost immediately. That's what we love to see. Crying a wheat field for another task. Go ahead and grab an egg off the ground and milk a cow. That's what we love to see. Milk a cow for another 10 points. And it's time to make some flour. Make a little bit of flour for 30 points. And now let's grab the rest of the wool that we need for sheep shearer. And you know what? Screw it. This guy was looking at me funny. There's actually plenty of onions, so I'm going to go ahead and pick one of those too. Boom, baby. Oh, shoot. And, oh, no. It's drink a beer in the long haul. It's not drink a beer. Much different. And that's our inventory full of wool one more time for the completion of sheep shearer quest. That's some good cooking experience that I totally forgot about. And the cook's assistant done. Make a little bit of bread dough, and now let's cook it on the range. And use the bread on the range one more time to burn it. Or not. Now let's see if we can find old Freddy boy and start and finish the sheep shearer's quest. That's what I like to see, and we're already up to level 9 crafting. Let's kick the hell out of some chickens real quick. Bury some bones for another 10 points. And now that we're already up to level 6 defense, I want to go ahead and train a little bit of strength so we make it a little quicker. Now that we got our 25 bones for Demon Slayer, we can go ahead and complete that when we get to it too. But instead of my traditional plan, I want to go ahead and wait until I get to the second relic, which is very, very close. So I'm going to go ahead and bank at Draenor and grab myself a free forestry backpack. And there we go, a friendly forester event that I just happened to be near. This is actually pretty awesome to be around. It's free anima too if we get any feathers. Okay, now with that over, that was just a little bit of woodcutting experience just handed over to us. That's kind of cool. And pissing off Aggie the Witch is going to be a staple of leagues every single year, I can tell. And have Ned make you a little bit of rope is also another task. Now it's time to do the dreaded agility laps. Let's see how long it'll take us to get our first mark of grace. This march is madness. 10 extra points for completing one lap over here. And we got our newest collection log item, a Mark of Grace, which I believe is actually the very first. Yes. Our very first collection log is a Mark of Grace. That's awesome. That's how you feel like a skiller. And there's another 30-point task done and over with. We are getting so close. 20 tasks. We are getting so close to our second relic. We only have 20 points left. Oh shoot, the mysterious old man is following me. As soon as I can get back to him, I need to talk to him. Yes. What can I do for you, old man? You know, I asked for a task and they received. And then I was received. Don't look into that. Anyone else think this maze has made more people sweat than some RuneScape's hardest PVM content? No, just me? Okay, I gotta tell you, I am screwing this maze up hardcore. I got a chest. It still stops you from going the wrong way, right? And we made it at about 70%. Definitely not the best. And yes, that's it, everybody. That is another 30-point task for completing the maze. And let's hit the relic location. We're going straight into dodgy deals. Had this one confirmed in my head at least for quite some time. Back to running for just a little bit. Don't want to interrupt the tasks that I was doing, but we are heading straight to the ham hideout for some crazy thieving XP. I'm not 100% sure if I'll get credit for this, but you know what? I'll disarm this poacher's traps whenever I can. I also thought you got hunter experience for this. Okay, well, I guess saving the fox wasn't a task. Good to know. And that's the last Draenor agility lap count that we need. 10 laps over here, but we are going to go just a little bit farther until we get level 30 agility, so that way we can do the Varrock agility course. And here we go with level 30 agility, and this is going to be our final lap on the Draenor course. Glad to see so many people out and about so I can force them to dance for me. And now we're out of that crap. Let's head on back. Where did I get the iron arrows? Okay. Whatever. Gonna grab a little bit of food and my chisel, and then we're gonna head straight to the ham's hideout. We're really gonna test out exactly what Dodgy Deals has. Bunch of crazy people out here just running around, chopping down the jail guards' trees. Try to head out into the ham hideout. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Ground items has to go off. This is nuts. Whew. Alright, we can see. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, wait a minute. My pickpockets never... Okay, I totally forgot that my pickpockets will never fail because I got Dodgy Deals. Oh, there we go. Yep, we want to pickpocket the guys because these ones like technically count, apparently. We've already got 10 clues and I've been here for seconds. I also, oh my gosh, thieving is automatic for me too. I also don't have to sit here and spam click. I'm getting spoiled. It's just crazy to me. It's just a crazy amount. Sitting here in the middle when you get to get your proc for all of the random pickpockets gets every single person who's sitting around. It's just nuts. 60 iron pickaxes in one pickpocket. That is insane. All right. It's a little bit of a waste if I stay here for too long, unfortunately. We did end up getting 20 easy clues, though, and we're going to see if we can't complete a couple of them. Oh, actually, no, I'm wrong. I need to go back in just a second. I'm going to empty my inventory first, but I need 40 thieving fur guards. Can't even follow my own guide. Take out our guams and clean them. It's a task here, and might as well get a little bit of herb lore experience while we're at it. I think it's the opals that need to be cut first. Yep. Oh, failure on my part. Just crushing them crazy. I've gotten 2 successes out of how many? Come on. And let's see if that's enough to cut these jades. It is, actually. And just from the gems from thieving for a small amount of time, we have 22 crafting. Before I head back over here, I need to pickpocket a master farmer. Oh, shoot. Okay, we need one more level, so we really do need to head back into the ham hideout just to get that 40. But once we get that 40, we'll be right back on track with the guide. It will not take long, but I don't want to be all the way over here. They keep running away. I want them to be right in the center. And then after no time at all, with a bunch of supplies later, we've got ourselves level 40 thieving. Now we can finally get out of here and thieve guards in Varrock. So Dachi deals along with ham members is absolutely insane. 76 clues, and I got to level 43 thieving. Chop down a couple of these trees till we get to 15, and then we can chop down an oak. Damn these trees. So close, I need 2 more logs. And there it is. We've got level 15. Now we can go ahead and chop our oaks. Well, let's go ahead and fletch some arrow shafts because that's also another task. Here we go. I got a bird's nest. I did not realize the mini Kriara scream came out when the bird's nest came out. What the fuck? I need to play with the sounds on more. And reach a total level of 250 just cutting these oaks over here. I really didn't plan on AFKing oaks, but we can complete a couple of things over here as long as we cut 100 willow logs as well. Oh, I totally forgot that my fire making is level 1. While we're waiting for just a moment, let's pickpocket the master farmer for a 30-point task. And the best part is I can AFK here for just a moment and eat my lunch. Here we go, level 50 thieving. While we have the chance to actually AFK the day away, I wanted to get some tasks done and be efficient at the same time. 1 more log, and now we're level 30 woodcutting. We can cut some willows if we'd really like, but I'm not going to do that grind just at the moment. And after a quick and easy fight, we've got 1 lumberage area task taken care of. Let's go ahead and go up to the long hall first and drink our beer, if there are any. Okay, good, there's still at least 1 beer. Chug it in here for a 10-point task, and that's combat level 10. We are flying through the levels. And when we wind strike, we should absolutely be taking those off. There we go. That's all we needed. Kill a barbarian in the long haul. Completed. We also need to do ourselves a favor and trade Pesca and buy 1 steel full helm. Slap that thing on. It's actually better than our Iron Man armor already, so no reason to keep this thing on us. Time to bait fish a little bit. We are level 30, so we'll have our salmon too, but we're really just here for some trout. Oh man, I need feathers and a fly fishing rod. But we did get 10 pike right out of the way. We need to cook 20 of them, so we'll stay here for just a little bit longer. And absolutely killing it with cook 20 pike for another 30 points. Now that we've completed all the things that we can in this area here, let's head downstairs and claim our cash. Can I use the portal? Will it let me? Ah, sad. And we gotta come down here and kill one of these goblins as well. One of them with the spear, knock him dead. And kill a goblin holding a spear. Now let's get all the way down to the end. It's been so long since I've been in the stronghold, I kind of forgot which way I'm supposed to go. They all eventually lead there. There's just better places to go than others. And making it in the stronghold with an absolute breeze. Finally here to the last room, and we can claim the fanciest boots that we can find. And that's 30 points right under the belt. Heading over to Gertrude to claim our kitten. And to actually put it down, I need to pick up Rocky. Just for a minute, buddy, I promise. Pet the cat, and that's another task. Now to put him in my bank and never see him again. Pickpocket of a rock guard for 30 points. I was super curious to see exactly how much money we could get out of our pouches, and that's 84 pouches at once with dodgy deals. And that's another league's task from obtaining 800 coins from 1 pouch at a time. Grab one of these bones out and use it on the dog. And we're going to go ahead and pet the stray dog for another task. Since I've got a great crafting level from gems, I'm just going to mine 1 of these clays. Let's see if I can't find a good one. Oh, here we go. Get your ass over here. The dork wizard. Let's get him. I might not be wearing the best armor against this guy. Hopefully I can knock out a level 7. We'll see. We're throwing. Come on. 3 damage. You got this, bud. Oh my gosh. Okay. 1 damage left. Quit throwing. And there it is. There we go. Oh my gosh. A water talisman. We are going to need that later. Thank you. No way. I'm going to go ahead and go back down and around because we need to jump over an agility shortcut. Since I didn't stick around to mine the copper and tin last time, I'm doing it here so that way I can get my 1 iron. Every one of these guys has a crystal pickaxe equivalent though, so I don't think I'm going to get one of these. I should have known that this was going to be a really, really good AFK spot. There it is. All right, let's see if I can actually snag one of these irons. I very highly doubt that I can. Nice. We got one of them. That's all we needed. Let's get out of here. steal from the tea stall just once, and might as well start the Demon Slayer quest while we're here. They really need to incorporate just automatic cutscenes for any quest, I tell you what. You know, long enough to read them, but enough that I don't have to spacebar through it. Unfortunately, Piss Off the Homeless is not Piss Off Charlie. It's actually go to this tramp right here in the back alley and piss him off instead. There's supposed to be a tramp in the alley somewhere. There he is. Haha, just tell him he's not going to get any money from you. That's perfect. Trying to put any hat on this hat rack is going to get you another 10 points. And looks like there's so many cabbages that are still left over, we've got to pick one at least. Now that we've done all our supreme shopping around here, around Varrock, let's go finish up the Vampire Slayer's quest. Equipping our elemental staff gets us another 10 points. Buy a newspaper in the Varrock. And we're getting very close to the end of the Varrock Achievement Diaries. I honestly only want to do one agility lap right now, so that way I can get it out of the way, but we'll come back for 10 later. And completing the Varrock agility course gets us another 10 points, and it's a medium task in the Varrock area. Now that we've got our haircut with Emma for another 10 points, let's go talk to Elsie. And going through the dialogue, we've got yet another task completed. Something going on with Quest Helper right now. So for some reason, Quest Helper absolutely abandoned me through that, so I had to go from the deepest recesses of my mind to bring out the Quest Helper in my head. Luckily enough, I was able to complete one of the easiest quests in the game with no problem. Alright, now that we both have our tickets, let's complete it. And last but not least, we need to talk to King Rold to finish the quest. Now with that little distraction out of the way, the Shield of Air completely done, let's see what we can claim. That's one achievement lamp done. Slowly but surely increasing our kudos all the way up to 20, and we have 2 antique lamps. Let's actually see where we can put these things. Ooh, okay. They're restricted to... Alright, they're restricted to a certain level, so we'll use those very, very soon. But I'm going to head down and complete the Natural History Museum so that way we can get that one out of the way really quick. And just got to make sure that we do that for every single one of these plaques. Don't want to distract myself too much with the alt over here. But now we've got that all set up for later. They've already got the Shield of Air done, and whenever they want, they can claim their lamps. After one long hold of spacebar later, we've completed the Natural History Museum. With 8,000 in Hunter and Slayer, giving us 25 to boot. I do not remember this mini cutscene from the Daddy's Home mini quest. Oh, there we go. That was so long I had to find a counterweight for my keyboard. Another 10-point task done and over with. And we also got to make the planks for Old Man Yarlow. Why are we not working? It's like, sure, I could look up the exact steps, but I thought that this would just, work. 5 bolts of cloth, motherfucker. I didn't realize Daddy's Home was so goddamn expensive. Whew, might have known that up took way longer than I thought it would. A quick trip to the guards, I think we've got enough money to actually be able to complete the Daddy's Home mini quest. The craziest part about all that, there is I'm already level 7 construction from building 1 table. What can we get from a stool? 8.5. Already level 12 construction, and it's going by so quick. Alright, don't screw me on nails here. Just make it immediately. Oof, there we go. And now I should be able to claim my free house for helping Daddy. And there it is. We have our first player-owned house, and we've got a Marlowe's crate. Ooh, look at all those good supplies for later. Player-owned house teleport as well as a Falador teleport. I will unfortunately not be able to use that because Falador is not in my region selection. So I'm dropping that right now. And there it is. Slash a web in the Varrock sewers for another point. Don't get poisoned. All we need is one Mosh Tank kill, and we'll even be able to get our first combat mastery. And there it is, everybody. There it is. Get those big bones and bury them. Alright, we've been studying up on these for quite some time. And gosh, I still don't know which one I want to do, everybody. I really don't. But I have to pick one. I have been thinking about going with a ranged or melee build. And honestly, I was going to do 6-4 on one of them. Alright, I have to do it. I gotta do it. There it is, everybody. Our first combat mastery unlocked. And I'll probably send myself to my death over here, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, no? You don't want to get caught, sir? What is going on? Oh, man, it's not working. Or at least I don't remember how to do it. Oh, well. If I don't stop messing around, I'm never gonna kill him. Is it this? Yes. Figured it out. Oh, come on. Maybe it's this one. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna come right back and figure that out. Because I brought like the minimal amount of food that I possibly could. Chairs, come on. Get over here. There we go. 10 points for a chair to follow me. Let's see if we can do this again. Open up the coffin. I would love to get the actual safe spot that I've done before. Maybe they patched it out because they fix everything good in my life. And it feels like they did. Whatever. I got enough food to do it now. You guys know how to do the safe spot. Leave it down below because I would love to figure that back out. Or did they take that out of the game? And with our vampire slaying, we've got a crazy amount of attack XP. All the way up to 40. Raising us from like combat level 8 to level 25. A whole host of league tasks coming in for getting my levels up. Burning our first logs. And that's fire making level 15. That's all we technically need. And now let's grab a couple of oak logs myself. Really speed this up a notch. Another 10 points under the belt. Let's go over here and see if we can't get some points for doing the friendly ant event. Not eligible for rewards. That's fine with me. And now that we have a couple of attack levels under our belts, we can equip a few things for a few more tasks. And that's enough for our third relic. We are literally steamrolling this leagues. Now let's go ahead and take a look. I've had my eye on Clue Compass pretty much from the beginning. There was no doubt in my mind I was actually going to take that one, but now we have it official. And, believe it or not, everybody, I can also unlock my first area. And for my first area, it's actually gonna be Varlamore. I really wanted to get most of the stuff done as far as Varlamore goes before League started, but you know what? I haven't been able to explore it very much, and it's the newest content, so let's do it. Always gotta love that animation. Quick little shield above your head. And Varlamore is ours. Okay, there's a little bit of a line, but not much. And it looks like we made it just in time. And there it is. That should be 2 league tasks. To beat a lesser demon and a lesser demon in the Wizard's Tower. Now that we got the money for it, we might as well buy a candle. From the most expensive person there is to buy a candle from. Killing ourselves 1 cave bug. And now let's head all the way down to the end so that way we can get 1 more task completed from the Tears of Guthix. Whoa. Might end up dying down here. That would actually really suck. Oh shit, of course. No, come on. Keep the lamps, keep the lamps, keep the lamps. I don't keep the lamps. I think I can reclaim them though. 7 from poison though? That's absolutely insane. Like the very first hit of poison, 7? What the fuck? Oh well. Alright, let's see if I can't redeem myself. Maybe we should head the other way. There's better luck this way, right? That's how that has to work. Nice. Made it right by him. Ah, of course. Hopefully that's not very hurtful. 7. Okay, I can handle a 7. Jump across this here and we'll go to the Tears of Guthix and drink from the tears. Rock Slug, avoid those for a little bit. They're probably going to poison me too. Oh, nope, over here. Don't attack the frog. Jump across. What are we walking in leagues for? Of course, this is level 99. The frog. Couldn't just be 100 to get our second combat mastery. Now I need to remember if blue is good. Yes, blue's good. I am doing terrible right now. Oh man, that was awful. 30 collection. Oh, okay. I got my range up to level 20. No way. That's amazing. Total level of 500. The home teleport out of here. Coming into Zanaris for another 10-point task. Oh, and use a fairy ring. I didn't think that one would count. Whip a spunny helm and check my Slayer task. Let's go ahead and find my boy Elnock over here and see if he's got any equipment for me. There it is. And catch a baby impling as well. Catch 50 implings at Puro Puro. After we got our 50 imps, we're getting on out of here. We don't really need anything much from Puro Puro, but it was good to get that hunter experience out of the way. While we're here, we might as well get 1 more task right out of the way, which is crafting up a couple of water runes. And we were really lucky with our first dark wizard kill to be able to get a water talisman. Crafting up a couple of runes real quick. And that got us all the way to level 12 rune crafting. That was our second to last rune crafting task for the day. Next up, earth runes. But for me, everybody, it's way too close to work for me to keep playing. So I've got to find at least one good place to AFK, and I think I know the perfect spot. This spot right over here at the end of Karamja. We're going to be catching some tuna for a little bit until we can catch our sharks. Thank you guys so much for checking out day one of Leagues with me. And stay tuned because we got a whole bunch more coming your way.